Hello everyone, this is Kerry Anderson. Hope you all doing well. In today's video, I'll be talking about how to manifest what you want, manifestation techniques. So if you like the video related to manifestation power, I would like to request you all please to subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon and give thumbs up so that I will come up with more and more videos with lots and lots of information. So here we begin. Let's go. How to manifest what you want, manifestation technique. Most of us have heard of the law of attraction, the principle stating that we attract experiences and circumstances that are of the same frequency as our thoughts and belief. If we put out positive thought, we receive positive result. Likewise, if we send out negative energy, we attract less than desirable events and situations. Also called the law of manifestation, this principle highlights the power of our thought and great capacity they hold to influence our life. Through the law of attraction, we uncover the power of manifestation as well as specific technique that teaches how to manifest our dream. From manifesting love to manifesting money, there are a wealth of manifestation technique we can use to bring about positive change in our life. This universal law of attraction has the potential to shift how we view the world and what is possible within it. The following 14 manifestation techniques or practices we can explore to help us achieve our dreams. When practicing, ensure that your mind and heart are fully open to change. Witness any subconscious belief that might hold you back from authentic transformation and then soften them as you delve further into your practice. Effective manifestation technique. First, vision board. A vision board or a dream board is a crux in the art of manifesting. This is a great place to begin your manifestation practice as it will help you to hone in on what the big picture looks like. Vision boards are like scrapbook. They contain words and images that convey the energies and values you wish to experience in your life. Supplies you will need will vary according to your personal artistic flair, but typically you will want to have a large sheet of heavyweight paper, magazines, flyers, other print materials, scissors, glue, and writing tools. Ensure that the print material you have it in hand are aligned with your values. Once you are ready to craft your dream board, take a few moments to mindfully reflect upon what it is you want to experience in this life. Consider the place you earn to call home, the people you wish to have in your life, and the activities you wish to pursue. Allow your mind to expand as far as possible as you begin scrapbooking its words and images onto paper. Second part, intention journal. Another powerful manifestation technique comes from the intentions we set. Sometimes we find ourselves entrapped in dissatisfaction without realizing we haven't consciously and affirmatively expressed our intent for something different. An intention journal can be used once a day, once a week, or once a month. If using it once a month, you might choose to make it a ritual by lining it up with the new moon. The energy of the moon at this time is said to be ideal for planting seeds of intent. In your journal, make a list of 3 to 5 things you intend to do within the day or during the following day if you are writing at night. Your intentions can be either specific or broad, such as I intend to write 2,000 words of my book in the morning, or I intend to embody confidence and courage throughout my day. Ensure your intentions are aligned with your highest values. Third, belief assessment. We don't often realize it, but our mind contains a whole web of subconscious beliefs that direct our life, even in ways that might be contrary to what we think we yearn for. For example, while we might deeply aspire to perform on stage, we might hold a competing belief that we are untalented and unworthy of success. Our belief can powerfully impede our highest dream, so by shining a light on them, we call them into questions. A belief assessment and subtle transformation of these beliefs can be done in a journal or during meditative reflection. To practice, follow these 3 simple steps. Reflect upon what your heart most longs for. Consider the subconscious belief that inhibit your heart from achieving this longing, but into words what a heart supportive belief might be repeating it slowly as a present tense affirmation for 3 to 5 minutes. Fourth part, gratitude journal. If you are wondering how to manifest your dream, turn your attention to the abundance that is already within and around you. The universe is unlikely to provide us with its additional blessing if we are unable to appreciate the ones we already have. While it can be easy to get caught up in ideas of what we are lacking, a conscious shift in our focus inspires positive thinking and future manifestation. A gratitude journal is one way to become more aware of the abundance you are already blessed with. You might consider making this a nightly practice. To do so, take a few minutes before bed each night to write down 5 to 10 things you are grateful to have embodied or experienced during the day. If bedtime journaling is difficult for you, you might substitute this practice with a moment of appreciative silence before dinner. Use this as an opportunity to thank the universe for all that you are blessed with at present. Fifth part, bedtime reprogramming. Our subconscious and mind directs 95% of our life. That makes it the primary driver of our experience. It turns out that the moment before falling asleep are a key opportunity for making change. Lipton explained that our subconscious mind is in a perfect state to download new information when it's functioning at the vibrational frequency of theta. Then it comes to sixth part, letter from the future self. Another practice that supports the law of manifestation is letter from your future self technique. This technique requires you to take some time to reflect upon what it is you truly long for and to then pen a letter to your current self from your future self. You might decide to write it as if you are 1 year into the future, 5 years into the future, or 10. It is up to you. Close your eyes and imagine yourself having achieved your dreams in that period of time. Begin to write as if you have embodied and experienced everything you long for. As you write this letter, fill in your current or past self about what you have achieved. If you long to build your dream home in the countryside, include details of the newly built home in your letter. If you yearn to share your insight and skills with your community, include details of your successful workshop and lectures in the letter. Fold the letter, tuck it into an envelope, and write the appropriate future date on the front. Keep it in a safe place where it can be recovered and read when the day arrives. Uncover your first law of attraction block. And then it comes to seventh part, manifestation affirmation. Positive affirmation are another powerful way of programming the subconscious mind. Once we have explored our conditioned belief and are ready to move beyond them, we can begin to instill empowering belief in the form of manifestation affirmation. The affirmation you choose should resonate strongly with your higher self. Create your own or consider any number of following. I'm worthy of receiving my heart desire. I trust the universe and its goodness. I steer my life in the right direction of my highest dream. I'm continually learning, growing, and evolving. I open my heart to the world with trust and faith. Manifestation affirmation should always be spoken in the present tense. You can repeat your positive affirmation either a single sentence or a few during meditation or as you drift to sleep. 8. Outside the box. Thomas Jefferson is often quoted as having said, if you want something you have never had, you must be willing to do something you have never done. When it comes to manifesting love, manifesting money, or manifesting anything else that you yearn for, this quote rings true. Outside the box is an attitude. It invites us to step beyond our comfort zone, inviting new opportunities into our lives. We can embody this attitude by committing to stepping outside of our comfort zone at least once per day. Prioritize steps that enhance these sorts of skills that are aligned with your aspiration. For instance, if you yearn to live off the land one day, see where you might make small steps each day to be more local or self-sufficient. This might entail asking a neighbor for help versus calling an outside company. It might mean learning to grow tomatoes on your balcony or taking a class to learn a new skill. Whatever you want for, take small steps in that direction. Manifestation requires us to also take conscious steps in the right direction. Then it comes to prayer practice. Asking the universe for help is an often overlooked manifestation technique. Whether we are adverse to think that we are religious or are simply unfamiliar with prayer, there are many reasons we might not have asked for universal support yet. Developing a prayer practice helps us to set our intention with the universe or with our highest selves. To explore this, find a quiet space where you will be undisturbed for 5 to 10 minutes and simply start talking. This doesn't have to be religious or even spiritual. You can talk to your higher self, to a deity of your choosing, or to the universe. It also doesn't have to be overthought. Simply open your heart to finding answers from something beyond your rational controlled mind, and you might be surprised at what opportunities and insights are presented. Then it comes to 10th part, positive network. As briefly mentioned in our 8th technique, manifestation is not a passive support. It requires us to meet the universe halfway, bringing our best effort to the forefront. Part of the active half of the equation has to do with the environment we find ourselves in and the people who we engage within these environments. Positive, inspiring network of people are of huge benefit in our effort at manifesting our dream in one way or another. We become just like the people we hang around with, and they become more like us. So, if we are serious about manifesting our dream, it's important to ensure we have like minded souls in our circle. This doesn't mean we need to cut all ties with the rest of our network. It's simply an invitation to be more conscious of the people we are around, the environment we work in, and the conversation we are part of. Then it comes to 11th part, permission practice. It might come as a surprise, but one major reason why many of us do not achieve our dream is because we haven't given ourselves permission to do so. Growing up, we might have developed belief that say success is for someone else, or that happiness is vulnerable and therefore dangerous to pursue. However, unless we are willing to give ourselves permission to succeed, we likely won't get to where we wish to be. A permission practice is often a hidden player in the art of manifesting, but it's one we should not overlook. Take a moment to consider whose permission you might be waiting to receive. Are you hoping someone who has already succeeded will permit you to be all you can be, or are you waiting for permission from a parent, a partner, or society? As a adult, the only person or entity who can authentically grant us permission is ourselves. We can explore this as a manifestation meditation by reflecting upon these questions and then mindfully repeating any of the following affirmation. I permit myself to be who I truly am. It's safe for me to express my authentic self. I'm open to receiving the abundance of the universe. Then it comes to 12th part, act the part. You may have heard of the phrase fake it till you make it. When it comes to manifestation, there is some truth to be found in these words. While we can't and should not fake who we are, there is something to be said for harnessing the courage to embody the self that rests dormant within. For instance, if we yearn to manifest success in business, we can promote this outcome by taking the risk of raising our hand to ask questions or share ideas with colleagues. Acting the part requires courage and vulnerability. However, in the word of Brené Brown, vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation, creativity, and chance, or a change. 13th part, inner child embrace. Another powerful arena to explore if you're wondering how to manifest your dream is the realm of the inner child. Within each of us is the inner child, a young, vulnerable aspect of ourselves that yearns deeply to be heard, loved, and understood. This inner child holds our most ingrained belief and perceived limitations. So working with this aspect of ourselves can help us to overcome our own blockages. You can work with a trained professional on this or mindfully explore it on your own. If gently delving into this as your own guide, you can explore by envisioning the child within. What does he or she believe? How does he or she carry themselves? What are the deepest longings of the soul? Take some time to compassionately explore this, embracing the inner child unconditionally. Can you sit with this child, fear, wishes, and uncertainties? Can you love and nurture this aspect of yourself, offering it the wisdom and love it needs to move beyond its own limitation? Spend a few minutes in this space. Inner child work take time. As we witness this aspect of ourselves, we start to see through our own limitation. This spark new insight that help us to manifest our dream. 14th part, higher self visualization. Last but certainly not least, a higher self visualization can empower our inner world to embody the truth of who we are and the qualities of our most inspired dream. There are a variety of ways to do this, but the following manifestation meditation is one beautiful and expensive way of connecting with what it is we long for and who we yearn to be. To practice, read through the instruction before settling into the quiet place for the visualization. The manifestation movie. So, meditation for manifesting your dreams begin by coming into a comfortable seated or lying down position. Ensure that your neck is aligned with the spine and that your body is both relaxed and comfortable. The body should feel strong, rounded, and centered. Close your eyes as you tune into the breath, watching its natural pace and rhythm as it moves through you. Spend 1 or 2 minutes grounding yourself into the space through the breath. Now take a moment to envision yourself in a bright and open room. There is nothing on the wall or floor. All that is present are windows and a single door. Imagine for a moment that there is a knock at the door. Envision yourself going to open it. And as you welcome in the person on the other side, you realize that it is an image of your higher self. Note the way this person carries themselves. Observe the posture, that movement, and their facial expression. Spend about 1 minute just watching them as they move throughout the room. Their higher self comes to stand before you and snaps their finger. As you imagine this snap occurring, begin to watch the room transform into the home or workplace of your higher self. Consider where they live or work, what and who they are surrounded by, and any other important features of their environment. Spend 2 or 3 minutes witnessing the qualities, energy, and actions of this version of you. Consider the virtues they embody with ease and grace. Allow their radiance and vitality to enter your heart space, causing the mind to soften and a gentle smile to spread across your face. Then let the image of them dissolve as you remain in the presence of their energy. Come back to the visualization as often as you require. Before bed is a great time to practice. The images will be more readily absorbed by the subconscious mind as you drift to sleep. Feel free to explore a single practice or as many as you can fit into your life. The more you practice, the more powerful the results will be. If you're wondering how to manifest anything, these are the tools that will have you heading in the right direction. Open your heart to the vast possibilities before you as you allow your dreams and your reality to collide. So that's all about all the techniques in this video. I hope you all liked it. So before ending this video, I would like to tell you, please do like, share this video as much as you can so that everyone will get to know about it. So this is Karen Dasan signing off. We will definitely meet in the next video with my another content. Till then, God bless you. Bye bye and take care.